chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
Pass to Wells. Outside Morant. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Kings trail by 9. Outside Levine. Now Sabonis. Six on the shot clock. Memphis with a rebound.
Now look, this won't go down as a block, but the D made him change his shot, and that was enough.
Wells, the pass to Jackson. Over Murray. Jackson can't get it to go. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Ellis, to the middle. Shot is good by Levine.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Jackson, defended by Murray, to the paint. Outside for Morant. Here's Wells. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Wells has gotten his second bucket.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Here's Levine for 3. A rebound by Jackson. Grizzlies lead by 9. And it's Morant off the drive. Man, that one's good. Morant's got 11.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Buries it from 3.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
Malik Monk's checked in for Ellis. Aldama's checked in for Memphis.
Substituting on the court.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Morant, another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Here's DeRozan. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And Morant with the basket on the assist by Bane. He's got 15.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Down low. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Getting up there with the slam. DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
Bane, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Outside Monk from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Edey's got 6 rebounds in the game. Jackson right side. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 10. Richard, something you notice about these Kings, they shoot plenty of threes.
And that's the modern game for you, B.A., but Sacramento shoots especially freely. You are right. And those shots often connect, so I doubt that that trend changes for them anytime soon.
DeRozan outside. Puts it up from 12. Another shot. Murray, no good. Grizzlies lead by 12. Here's Aldama. Sabonis with some nice D. And the Kings shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. And it's DeRozan missing.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Aldama, the pass to Jackson. Aldama with it. He's against Murray. Count the basket. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Sacramento calls timeout. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for the Kings. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Clark's checked in. And so here's Sacramento. Valanciunas passes to Murray. To the inside. Valanciunas can't get it to go. Memphis leading by 14. Here's Edey. Drains the triple. Edey's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Sacramento has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Pass to Valanciunas. They need this. And the layup is up and in.
I like it. In old school 5, Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
Outside Bane. This one for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
From deep, Morant. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
The competitive fire of Morant matching the 3 on the other end.
Outside Levine. They double team Levine. Pass to Valanciunas. DeRozan outside. That's tipped and stolen by Bane. Valanciunas against Morant. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Outside Levine. Pass to Valanciunas. Elbow shot on the way. The Grizzlies pull it in. Edey's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Clark. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Counted from distance.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Inside. Pass to Aldama. Over DeRozan. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
On the wing, Levine. Valanciunas sets a screen. Shot by Levine, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And here's Clark for 3. Hits the trifecta. Clark's got 5 points.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes Ja Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
DeRozan outside. Back to Monk. To the middle. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Pass to Clark. Fires the 3. Rebound by Sacramento.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
There's the slam from Murray. I love this aggressive approach inside by him.
Outside Morant. Lets a 3 fly. He drops it from range. Morant's got 23.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
Trey Lyles is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's LaRavia in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Clark outside. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Lyles. Kings trail by 18. Monk for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Aldama in the post. He's checked by Carter. And the basket by Aldama. Aldama's got 6 points.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Richard, every team wants 3-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
Oh, he is the prototypical big man. He's Defensive Player of the Year. He's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and he can stretch the floor and shoot threes.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
Yep, and they did a lot of winning, Allie. Now here's Carter. Not a lot of room. 3-pointer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Memphis leading by 19. Out of bounds. It'll be Kings ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
So the Kings making a change here. Ellis is checked in. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Ellis. 4-3. Sacramento again missing. Wells, the pass to Kennard. Uses the glass on the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. Takes the 3. Can't connect, making him 1 for 6 from the field. Memphis has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Wells. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. 6 points for him.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Timeout. Sacramento calls timeout. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Here's Ellis. He's scoreless. Monk for 3. And another miss by Sacramento.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Wells, the pass to Clark. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebounded by Lyles. Sacramento has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Here's Monk. Blocked! And he recovers it. Pass to Ellis. Lyles a screen. LaRavia. No good with the triple. Memphis leading by 23. Clark in the post. Off target at the rim. Clark's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Over to the wing. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. LaRavia. LaRavia's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Kennard against Monk. Here's Pippen. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Ellis. The 3 is up. Memphis with a rebound. Clark's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the layup falls. Kennard's got his second basket of the game.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Monk against Kennard. Takes a three. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Pippen. Fires the three. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Pippen's got 8.
You don't expect this from Jackson Jr. He catches them by surprise by passing it.
Here's Ellis. Can they get it? Kennard with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And it's good. 2 points. He's got 10.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Here's Sabonis. And the shot's good.
That kind of challenge isn't going to deter Sabonis. He's good at gutting through contact.
Timeout called. Memphis. DeRozan is checked in for the Kings. Zach LaVine comes in for LaRavia. Bane, he's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Pippen. Bane into the lane. Monk grabs the miss. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Sacramento shooting their first free throw this game.
At the line for one, Malik Monk.
The free throw drops for Monk. And the Kings shooting just 37% in the game. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. Ja Morant picks one up. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
DeRozan for 3. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Hey, look, when DeRozan is shooting with confidence, he is dangerous, especially catching and firing just like that.
Jackson outside. Launches it. Nails it from 3. Jackson's got 5 now.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Outside LaVine. Down low. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Jackson, the pass to Morant. Back to Jackson. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
Here's DeRozan. Outside LaVine. And the 3 off target. Memphis has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. And the basket by Clark.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
One of the best passing bigs in the league. You can run your offense through Sabonis. He makes great decisions.
Pass to Morant. Drops in the layup for 2. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Monk finds DeRozan. Here's Ellis. Memphis with a rebound. Clark's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Bane. The 3. Hits the 3-pointer. 5 points in the game.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Monk for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Wells, the pass to Bane. For 3. And another 3 for Memphis.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Sabonis, the pass to DeRozan. And the shot goes in. DeRozan's got 9.
He plays the game in so many different ways. DeMar DeRozan getting it done here with some nice handles.
Well, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
It's on Zach LaVine.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
No good on that one. Murray's checked in for Monk. And Memphis also making a switch. Edey's checked in for Clark. That's off as well, so he misses both. You know, when it comes to Keegan Murray, it's his all-around presence that helps this team, Richard.
Yeah, he's a very talented glue guy. He doesn't make a ton of splash plays, but he is steady and consistent, and coaches love players like that.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Morant. And he gets that one. Morant's got 29 points.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Inside, here's Ellis. The Grizzlies pull it in. Morant with it. That's 29 for him. Jackson gets the bucket.
A tough cover. Jackson has a ton of post work. He can go over either shoulder or face up.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
And the Grizzlies shooting an out-of-this-world 77%.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The drive by Jackson. And down it goes. 2 points. He's got 12.
With those long strides, Jackson Jr. eats up the ground in a hurry.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Here's LaVine. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. LaVine's got 12. A minute 37 left in the second quarter. Drives to the hoop. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant.
Yeah, 6'11" players are not supposed to move like Jaren Jackson Jr. He is different.
Outside LaVine. Pass to Murray. Memphis with a rebound. Edey's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
Memphis shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
1 shot.
A minute 6 left to play in the half. Outside Murray. Back to LaVine. Fires for 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Morant. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis. Sacramento shooting just around 41% in the second. Here's LaVine.
Never afraid of getting physical with the defense. LaVine welcomes any chance he can to get to that line.
Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from LaVine.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from LaVine.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like LaVine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
Good work there as it goes. Morant's got 8 here in this quarter.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Pass to Edey. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple. Edey's got 11. Here's DeRozan. 11 points in the game. Deflected. Outside Morant. 4 seconds left, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Ja Morant taking 2 shots.
And he drops them first. And Morant drops them both. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Wells in at the 3. And it's good for 2. Payne's got 10 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Back to Levine from outside the arc. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Well, Sacramento is shooting around 41%. Outside Murray. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Levine for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Ellis. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
From deep, Payne. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit.
Oh!
Wow.
Big finish right there!
What a finish.
Wow. Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
And the basket by Payne.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Outside Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 6 assists in the game.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach LaVine, he is on fire.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
LaVine draws the double. Here's Ellis. Another 3 for Sacramento.
I love it when young players add elements to their game. If Murray can continue to pass like that, he'll be tough to slow down.
Here's Wells. Knocks down the long J. Wells has got 9 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Sabonis. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Here's Ellis. Outside Murray. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edey's got rebound number 15 here tonight. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Good on the bucket.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Ja Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. Here's Edey. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
And that one was on a platter. He won't miss those very often.
Pass to Sabonis. Here's Ellis.
He's not the biggest guy, but it's the explosiveness, the athleticism of Levine that makes him so difficult to handle on that interior.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 6 in the quarter.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And you think about the fearlessness of Ja Morant and how he attacks, even as a smaller player. RJ, you got any comparisons?
I would say AI, but AI was more of a 2-guard, even though he was a couple inches shorter, but definitely similarities of how they attack the paint with fearlessness.
Here's Wells. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Wells has got 12 points.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Bain against Levine. Kicks it out to Jackson. The 3-ball. Rebound by Sacramento. To the middle. And it's Murray finishing it off.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Here's Morant. Count that one. Morant's got 41.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Here's Levine. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
Murray brings the double. From deep, Morant. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. The Kings have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Here's Ellis, hounded by Morant. Picked by Sabonis. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Wells. And there it is for him. Wells has got 8 points here in the quarter. And it's Levine with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Murray. Out left to the wing. DeRozan for 3. No good. He's shooting 5 for 12 so far. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Yep, that one's good. Morant's got 10 points in just the second half.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
DeRozan passes to Sabonis. Here's Levine for 3. The rebound by Edey.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
From downtown, and he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And Sabonis slams it in.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up and makes the easy play.
Jackson with it. He's picked up by Levine. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Sacramento shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And Richard, throughout his career, DeMar DeRozan has such an easy time finding ways to score.
He knows how to get to his spots on the floor, BA. You have to do your work early against DeRozan because he is a midi master. If you let him move freely, he will J you to death.
Malik Monk's checked in for the Kings.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard. I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Pulls up at the elbow. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Edey. He's got 18. Payne, the pass to Clark. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Clark's got 9.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to Murray. There's the 3. And it's Payne with the rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
They get the rebound. Edey. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Payne. That one goes. Count it. He's got 17. And the Kings shooting just 36% in the third. From 15 feet away, and DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Monk.
This is where DeRozan makes his living, such an excellent mid-range shooter.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Clark, no good. Clark's gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. From deep. And again, DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan's got 19 points.
He's a smart and intelligent offensive player. DeMar DeRozan for the short 3 out of the quarter.
Payne, the pass to Pippen. Monk with a steal. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. The finish! And the dunk by DeRozan.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Kicks it out to Payne. Here's Pippen. And again, Memphis no good. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on an 11-2 run. And the basket by Monk.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Aldama outside. Kicks it out to Clark. The 3. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Here's Aldama. And another 3 for Memphis.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Here's DeRozan on the take. The rebound by Edey. Here's Pippen. 12 points for him. And it's all from three-point range. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Memphis ahead, running away with it. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Zach LaVine out there with Trey Lyles. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's Ellis in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
The all-around game of LaVine, an excellent passer for his position.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Clark, the pass to Aldama. Jackson outside. Three-pointer. Gets the 3-ball to go. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Pass to LaVine. Let's go with a 3. Aldama grabs the board.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And another 3 for Memphis.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to LaVine. To the inside. Ellis passes to Valanciunas. And he banks in the layup.
Now there's the strength we talk about often with Valanciunas. It helps him convert on these physical takes.
Here's Aldama. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Lyles' shot is good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Aldama with it. He's picked up by LaVine. Aldama, the pass to Pippen. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid. Here's Ellis. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's the 3. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Kennard. Rebound by Sacramento. Monk's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Lyles. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Pippen. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. And the basket by Clark. Now here's Monk. On the wing, LaVine to the paint. Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Pass to Pippen. The 3-ball. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Aldama in the post. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Memphis has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. And here's Clark for 3. And another 3 for Memphis.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Valanciunas, good.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Jackson for three. Drills it from deep.
Jackson, 3.
And here's Levine. Aldama grabs a board. Memphis in total control. Here's Jackson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Murray comes in for Lyles. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Levine. And it's Carter in for Ellis. That one misses for Jackson. And so DeRozan will bring it up for the Kings. Kennard with the rebound. Sabonis against Clark. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Sacramento has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Carter finds Sabonis. DeRozan outside. Monk for 3. No good.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Pass to Pippen. Fires the 3. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And here's Murray looking to win the run. Aldama grabs a board. Aldama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Clark with it. Now Carter defending. Kennard outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Kings have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Monk, and down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Jackson can't get it to go. For Sacramento, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Count it. Good. Monk's got 4 points in the quarter.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
It's good.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
And the Kings shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Left side Murray, down low. And Sabonis slams it in.
Nice play by Murray, showing off that passing skill set of his.
Jackson against DeRozan. Pass to Aldama. Jackson for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Murray's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Carter with it. Takes a 3. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Carter.
Murray just going right up with no hesitation.
Now here's Aldama. Defended by Murray. Kennard for 3. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 6th rebound on the night. Back to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
As pure of a scorer as you will find in this league, DeRozan finds way to just score points night in, night out.
It's good. Aldama's got 12 points here in the second half.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Jackson with it. Now Carter defending. Jackson, the pass to Aldama. The 3. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Carter. This one for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Aldama. Banked it in off the glass. Aldama's got 20. Now Carter. Puts up a 3. And it's DeRozan missing. Memphis in total control. Here's Clark. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Outside Monk. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Clark in the post. He's against Murray. Can't get it to fall. And Sacramento shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Monk. Aldama grabs the board. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Lets it go from deep. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Sacramento grabs the miss. Monk's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Grizzlies.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Ja Morant.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
From 11 feet away, and the shot is good, dropping it off the front of the rim.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Nice shot by Kennard.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Murray for 3, sinks the tray.
Showing the range, Murray is very consistent from out there.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Aldama outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And DeRozan, here we go. Grizzlies with the rebound. Clark outside. From outside the arc. He buries it from 3. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Ja Morant.